Alright, so let's finish up making this art part. It's been a while. First we're going to start off with a little bit of housekeeping now. So make any of the faders the size that you like. I like it sort of small because you don't need much. Come up to Options and apply Buffer Template to, and then come down to Define Template. And so this now defines the template that we're going to use. So if you rubber band select those and come to Apply Buffer Template to Position and Size, you get that. Now if you come back and highlight them all and come up to Clean Up, then you can go Align Objects, and there they are. So let's go. I've got a completed art part over here, and so we're going to show, see how we get there. Now, there are, yeah, there we go. Let's recap. First, we start with the arpeggiator, and it's going to be on controller base 20. And parameter 20 will then control direction, which is right here in the pop-up box. And that's mirrored over here. Now, the next one is going to be 20, this is 20, then the next one's going to be 21, 22, and on up. Now, the first one we're going to use, we're going to wire up this one. Resolution is number 24. Now, notice that it says 24 here and 24 here. And I've set the range from 0 to 28 because that's how many parameters are in here, is 28 different values. So, take a look at that, make sure you get that one. Then we'll come over to length, and here we set the output to 25, but the input to 24. And again, set the range 0 to 28. And on snap to, it's 26 and 24, and the range is 0 to 27 if you want to be precise. Now, I don't know if you know this trick, but if you highlight cables and then press Control-Delete, nothing happens. You have to click in the background and all those cables disappear. So I'm going to rewire this so you can see what I'm doing. So the first cable goes to resolution. The second cable goes to length. The third cable goes to snap to. And then the last cable's coming over here to the monitor because we're going to have to transform this value because it's going to end up here controlling direction. So, in the transformer, I've got that out there simply so you can see the numbers. Coming into the monitor is 1, 2, 3, 4, and parameter 24. So we transform that to 20. So you do that. Double click on the transformer, opens up the parameter window. Apply operation and filter non-matching events. Then set the status to control, the channel to 1, because that's what we want to control. That's where this parameter is for the direction. Data byte is 24 here, because that's what's coming in. And we're going to fix that to 20, because that's what we want going out. And inside, because we want to set it between 0 and 5, I could have done less than or equal to. Either way, it works. So, take a look at that, set it up like this, and now, when I come in here, oh, yeah, there we go. Now, direction has 1 through 5, or 6 values, whereas length has 29 values. So there's a discrepancy between left and right and up and down for that one value, which causes some interesting behavior. You come down here and it's at down. If I click up here, it stays at down. But if I drag it down, then drag it up there, it goes to random, and now it'll stay at random if I click. So that's one way. Well, it didn't then. It just went down. So if you come into the range, which is, you can see that it's only down to here. Anyway, there's one more thing to do about this, and that's make a macro, but I think I'll come back with the second lesson on that part of it. So I think I'll just leave you with a little sound. The dulcet tones of the art part. See you next time.